We're now showcase an educational building which still sits in pride of place at Sydney University. In 1854, architect Edmund Thomas Blackett began designing the university's Great Hall. The original colonial architect Blackett's design was intended to mirror the Tudor Gothic style seen in the London Guildhall, the banqueting house at Hampton Court Palace and Westminster Hall in England. The foundations were laid in 1855, and by July 1859 the Great Hall was ready for unveiling. A grand music festival was held over a week to commemorate the momentous opening of Sydney University's buildings to the public. Since then, the Great Hall has been used for a range of university events. This includes graduation ceremonies, musical productions, plays, banquets, public lectures, book launches, balls, exams, memorial services, fairs and book sales. Complete with stained glass windows, gables and gargoyles, it's no wonder the quadrangle is often compared to Hogwarts. The New South Wales Government Office of Environment and Heritage has described the group of buildings that form the main quadrangle as, quote, probably the most significant group of Gothic revival buildings in Australia, end of quote. An iconic feature of the Great Hall is the sloped roof, built in hammer beam style to resemble that of Westminster Hall in London. There are 12 carved wooden figures of angels sitting among the beams, holding items that reference the arts and sciences. Grammar has a papyrus roll. Dialectic has Aristotle's diagram of the three syllogistic figures. Poetry has a harp. Ethics has St. Mary's lily. Metaphysics has a symbol of the deity. Arithmetic, not to be outdone, has an abacus, of course. Geometry has the 47th proposition of the first book of Euclid. Astronomy has a star. Music has a lyre. And physics has an ancient air pump. An angel of knowledge originally sat atop the eastern gable, but was removed in 1874. The iconic von Beckerath organ was inaugurated in 1882 and then rebuilt between 1928 and 1933 and again in 1972. There is so much to detail about this building, but I commend a visit to see its majesty. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it.